You're welcome back to my page on YouTube. This is your friend, not Solution. This is where you can get all your health tips. So let's talk about what happens if we release sperm daily. The side effect of over masturbation. If you masturbate daily, you will end up with hairy palms. You must have had this before. This is just a myth, but was probably to refrain you from masturbating. Well, all the side effects of masturbation give us enough reasons to say that. Then, talking about masturbation is an act of sexual pleasure by self stimulating your genitals. Right. And talking about male masturbation is is quite common. Some people do it several times a week, while others do it several times a month, some do it several times a day. No matter the number of times you do, this is completely a matter of personal choices. This is one of the ways to fulfill sexual desire without indulging in any sexual activity. Actually, we often hear people asking questions like, "What happens if we release sperm daily?" Let us know what is actually, or it is actually, and how it can impact the overall health. So let's dive into the side effect of what we call over masturbation. We often hear that a man should not ejaculate more than 21 days a month. That is once a day for 21 days a month. Well, there is no precise answer to this, and honestly speaking, ejaculating in days, month, or year actually varies from person to person. So, masturbation can be your guilty pleasure, but here is what you will end up with after masturbating daily. Number one is reduced energy levels. We already know that engaging in sexual activities can burn several calories. We've talked about benefit of sex, whether it involves or does not involve your partner, if it is sexual activity or mutual. Moving closer to getting to that answer to what's happening, if we release sperm daily, I know daily masturbation or doing it several times a day can compromise your energy levels for sure. No two ways about it. And this is probably because of the hormonal changes in your body. This physical exhaustion can lead to poor energy levels and can make you feel fatigue throughout the day. Right. And I also want you to know one of the effects of over masturbation is swollen genitals. People who masturbate daily have an increased chance of suffering from sore genitals. This is simply because of the pressure that you exert during, masturbation. The vigorous and too much masturbation can even make you injure your genitals. Your genital can become sore, very sore, because of the continuous friction, right? Another misconception about masturbation says that you can get sexually transmitted infections for after you masturbate. Certainly, there's no truth in this, right? Wet dreams. Number three is wet dreams. What happens if we release sperm daily? Nightfall or wet dreams is one of the common sexual health problem men go through. This simply means having ejaculation while sleeping sometimes. You understand? When you just see yourself wet as if you are just finished making love. Over masturbation can lead you to have more wet dreams than usual. And the reason behind this is that masturbation is known to stimulate excessive sperm production in your body. You understand? It is not necessary that during masturbation you release all the sperm cell, right? This unused sperm can be released later on. Then, over masturbation increases your chances of having wet dreams. Number four, over masturbation and sperm health. Men are often concerned about sperm production, for how long they last in bed, to being good at eating food, to improve the quality of their sperm production. They are more likely to try all these things. Right. So, what happens if we release sperm daily? Masturbation is often considered with reduced and poor quality sperm production. You understand? According to research, masturbation impacts the density and the volume of semen production after ejaculation. So, therefore, excessive masturbation, though, doesn't impact the number of sperms, but can compromise your semen volume production, right? Number five, you become habitual. You eat chocolate because they make you feel so good. Just like shopping and social media addiction. Masturbation addiction is a thing. You understand? Another point is skin irritation. Too vigorous act of masturbation can cause skin problems such as chafing and irritation around the penile area or the glans penis. Although this is a mild problem and can go away on its own with or without treatment, then another point is guilt. It is common for people to experience guilt and shame after masturbation. Guilt can also cause a surge of negative emotion in people, which is not good for their mental health, right? Masturbation and guilt can be the reason for psychological distress in men. You try it for once and you feel genuinely good. The secret lies in the production of an hormone we call dopamine as a result of masturbation, which is your happiness hormone. And you want to, keep going, and going for more. Masturbation is a type of sexual pleasure people go after. Trying it once, you will feel like dopamine and oxytocin rushing through your blood vessels, making you feel good and stress free. So, this is one of the best answers to what happens if you will release sperm daily. People may choose masturbation to find relief from their thoughts and might end up developing a masturbation addiction. Number six, there is altered sexual behavior. Masturbation is often considered a safe form of sex. You understand? But despite that, people who are living distant from their partners masturbate. People also masturbate if their partners are not able to cater to their sexual need at the moment, or as in the case of pregnancy or any other medical condition. But do you know that over masturbation can impact your sexual behavior patterns? You understand? Over masturbation can lead to hyper aggressive sexual behavioral patterns. This does lead to poor sexual satisfaction. Even when you now engage in the rich sexual activity, you are not satisfied with your partners. So, this is one of the answers to what happens if we release sperm daily. And apart from that, I want you to know that if you are having issues with your sexual behavior, either masturbation or sex addiction or something, it is high time you go take a visit to your doctor, then